Man, what's going on with y'all, man? Welcome to the channel, man. Hopefully everything is solid with y'all. One thing that we got to understand as men is a lot of times when we are attracted to a woman, a lot of times, man, as men, we talk ourselves out of having something with her, right? Y'all heard the saying, like, men can talk themselves out the sex. So a lot of times when we're attracted to a woman, and I still do this at times, we say things that were unnecessary. We start to talk a little bit too much. We make these stupid statements that only hurt us, but we think it's helping us. So I have a couple videos to kind of show y'all what I exactly mean by this, and we're gonna dive into it.
So I remember meeting this guy, and it was like our first or second conversation. And he goes, before you know it, you're gonna be cooking and cleaning for a nigga. And I promptly blocked him and never spoke to him again. Because who do you think you are? Who do you think I am? The help?
What's funny is we didn't all said something like that to a woman before. Like, I'm pretty sure I've said that exact statement to a woman. Like, damn, before you know it, you're gonna be cooking and cleaning for your boy. Like, we didn't all said something like that. But the thing is, it comes off as super thirsty, super excited. It's crazy. Like 10 years ago, you could make a statement like that and a woman may let it slide, right? But in 2024, you make a statement like that, oh yeah, she blocking you immediately because it's super thirsty, it's out of sequence. You know what I'm saying? You're basically saying she already qualifies for a relationship and you just met her. I don't even think they went on a date yet. She said we had just been talking for a little bit. So it's already the red flags is this dinging, you know what I'm saying, in the woman's head. You feel me? Like, imagine if a woman came up to you and it was like, you know, y'all haven't even been on a date, or maybe y'all been on one date and she like, damn, soon you finna be paying all my bills. Like, you will block her immediately. If a woman says, damn, soon you're gonna be paying all my, even if as a man that's what you plan to do with the woman that's in your life, the fact that you're even saying that is like, what? Like, if a woman say, damn, soon you gonna be paying all my bills, you gonna look at her like she done lost her mind. Like, get out my crib. You finna block her immediately. So the same way as a dude, you can't say to a woman, damn, soon you gonna be cleaning and cooking for a youngin'. Because here's the thing, right? Instead of me making the statement like that, saying, damn, soon you gonna be cooking and cleaning for a nigga, how about I vet and watch her over time to see if she's the woman for me, and then over time you will eventually see if she's about that life or not. You know what I'm saying? This is why vetting is so important. There's no need, because what this dude is doing is you're trying to put your standards onto her in a jokey way, but it comes off as unattractive. It comes off as desperate. It comes off as thirsty. You don't need to do that. This is why you have vetting. Just watch her actions over time. You know what I'm saying? Because if she really rocks with you and she enjoys cooking, she's probably not gonna mind doing that for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. There's no need in even saying that because you so physically attracted to her. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. You can't get past the looks. You see that fat ass, you see, you know what I'm saying, the pretty face, and you're like, oh, damn, soon you finna be cleaning and cooking for a dude. Like, what? Like, again, that's like a woman saying, dang, soon you finna be paying all my bills. If a woman said that to you, you would be running super fast. The block button, you wouldn't be able to get to the block button fast enough.
So when I was at the gas station earlier today, this guy was like, hey, can I buy you some food? Can I buy you lunch?
Anytime a woman start talking about the gas station, I already know the story finna be crazy. Like, I've never been that type of dude, the gas station dude that tries to like get the chick at the gas station, because y'all know how chicks are at the gas station. They just like chicks at the gym. They gonna give you excuses. They not gonna take you serious, or they gonna be like, oh, you gotta pump my gas. So it's like, come on, man. Come on, y'all should know this. You know what I'm saying? Because we see it all the time. Like, how many times do you go to the gas station and you see dudes just lurking? You know what I'm saying? Because niggas is always at the gas station.
This guy was like, hey, can I buy you some food? Can I buy you lunch? This was 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I mean, I guess, like, I can't sit down and eat with you, but you can buy me some food. He was like, okay.
So homie think about this, right? This is how much women leverage their looks when they know you are physically attracted to them. He offered to buy her lunch or take her out for lunch, right? Assuming that we're going to sit down and eat. She said, I can't sit down, but I'll still take the lunch. If you take that offer as a man, that shows the ultimate thirst. Because what she's saying is, I don't have time to sit down with you, but I do have time for you to buy me the food, but I'm not going to sit down with you. See, when a man is thirsty for a woman, all he needs is a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All he needs is a little bit, but not even understanding she don't want you.
Okay, I just need a moment of your time anyway. I'll buy you some food. I said, okay. So I had to go. So he, so I was like, I'm about to go work out. So once I'm done working out, I'll just go ahead and text you. So got done working out, came home, take a shower. And then I messaged her. I'm like, hey, did you still want to get me some food? Yeah, sure. Okay. So I just want this to be a cautionary tale because while we were waiting for the food, we did talk a little bit. And he was just like, why are you single? And I was like, I just don't.
Like, I hate when men, like, first of all, when you ask that type of a question to a woman, you're setting yourself up for her to ask you the same thing. But like, that's not even a question like you should be even asking a woman, right? Don't even worry about it, because why a woman is single, if there's really some red flags, eventually as you deal with her over time, they will come to the forefront. So there's no need of asking a woman why she's single like she finna say, oh, I'm single because I'm toxic, I'm not a good communicator, I got 4 kids. You think a woman's gonna sit there and just what person in general is just finna sit there and start listing out all their negatives? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, really? Like, why are you single? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
I don't want to be bothered with anybody right now. You know, he just kept complimenting me. You're so beautiful. Why don't you have a man? I don't want a man, sir. So
you're still validating. You're so beautiful. Why don't you have a man? You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Hey, straight up, man. Well, we got to understand, like, a woman's looks does not decide whether or not she is good for a relationship or a marriage. That has nothing to do with it. That's like a woman saying to a dude, oh, you 6'5" and make 80 million a year. Why you single? Because that has nothing to do with a relationship. Now, yes, beauty, most men do require a woman to be attractive. That's cool, but that just gets you in the door. You know what I'm saying? So when you come at a woman like that, oh, baby, you so beautiful. Like, why you ain't got a man? You're so beautiful. Why you ain't got a man? Like, what? Woman knows that when a man is saying something like that, you don't understand women. You don't get it. Beauty has nothing to do with a woman being in a relationship or married. Because if so, why aren't all these Instagram chicks married? Why do dudes just dumping and pumping? You know what I'm saying? So what you got to understand is beauty does not have nothing to do with somebody being in a relationship. My parents have been together for 30 years. Beauty has nothing to do with why their relationship has lasted this long. It has nothing to do with it. It's all about communication. It's all about those two being honest and trusting each other. It's about those two continuing to date each other. It's about the inner things, the things that go on between the two people. So when you say to a woman, "Oh, you so beautiful. Why you not married?" Well, you sound stupid.
So he was like, I appreciate you giving me some time, whatever. I was getting my food. I was like, why are you single? And he was like, well, I do have a situation. Like, I got somebody that liked me and I like them, but like nothing serious. I'm not married. We're not in a relationship. And I was like,
all you got to say is, right now, I'm just dating. You don't need to say I'm talking to somebody or nothing like that. That's stupid. Again, going back to the first video, men, we talk ourselves out the sex. You don't, because women think differently than we think. So when a woman is hearing that, oh, you talk to somebody else, she's gonna be thinking like, well, why are you dealing with me? Well, are you gonna do the same thing to me? All you need to say is that right now I'm just taking my time. I'm dating. I'm getting to know people to see who's the best fit for me. That's all you gotta say, and leave it at that. You ain't gotta say, oh, I'm talking to somebody right now. Like, why would you say that to the woman? Would you want a woman saying to you, like, oh, I'm talking to this other guy right now, and you're trying to date her? Like, come on, man, that's a turn off. Like, come on.
Like, oh, so you're wasting somebody's time. Because why are you sitting over here buying me food and doing all of this and you talking to somebody? And I'm like, okay. So I just want that to be a caution.
See how women's logic works? You see how it works, right? That's why all you need to say it. Because clearly, if you had a girlfriend, you shouldn't be talking to her anyway, because that means you are not a man, because you're being dishonest trying to get at another woman in a relationship. But if you're dating somebody and it's not serious, there's no need to say, I'm talking to somebody. No, just say, hey, right now I'm just dating. I'm taking my time and seeing who's the best fit for me. That's it. You don't need to say, I'm talking to somebody. That's talking yourself out of the SEX.
Tell, like, I get, be open. Women, be open. If you're talking to somebody, please do not don't strap yourself down to them, because a lot of times they are absolutely doing what they want to be doing, and this is just one example of that.
When you are not used to being with women that you find to be at a certain attractiveness level, what tends to happen is we tend to validate the woman when she hasn't earned it, right? We don't even know the woman, but yet we're saying like, oh damn, soon you finna be cooking for me. And you make these sayings that sound absolutely ridiculous. Now, you not thinking that within the moment, but when it's the same way if a woman said to you like, damn, soon you finna be paying all my bills, you would be thinking like, what? Like, you sound ridiculous. The same way Buddy saying, oh, you're so beautiful, why you single? Because you're so beautiful. Dumbass. Being beautiful has nothing to do with being in a relationship. Why are you even making a statement like that? That's talking yourself out the SEX, because what you're doing is you're trying to use reverse psychology. Now you trying to get a chance, because you basically saying it to her, oh dang, like nobody else got in a relationship with you, well, let it be me, because I don't understand how you so beautiful and you're not in a relationship. Dumbass. Being beautiful has nothing to do about being in a relationship. So why are you even saying that to her? And a woman, that, like I said earlier in the video, it's not like a woman finna sit there and be like, oh yeah, because I'm dishonest, I'm untrustworthy, I'm toxic. Who's finna say that? Who's finna sit there and list out all their negatives? Ain't nobody finna. Where they do that at? We need to be figuring out if the woman is a right fit for me. There's no need in throwing my standards on you by telling you, oh, you're gonna be cooking and cleaning for a nigga. There's no reason to do all these different things and say, oh, you so beautiful, why you not in a relationship? Let me take you out to lunch. But she not even agreeing to sit down with you. She just gonna wait on the food and go. All these different things is too much validation. Validation is for when the woman is yours, when you are in a relationship with her, when you're dating her. Now, yes, as you are dating her, yeah, you can validate your woman and tell her she looks nice and she looks good. Of course, compliment her when she get her hair done or her nails done. Of course, do all those things. But what I'm saying is the thirsty validation. When she doesn't know you, that is talking yourself out of the SEX. So like I say on every video, man, we must continue to put ourselves first. All right, guys, that's my video for today, man. I appreciate you guys for coming over to the channel as always. Guys, make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'm gone.